Hello everyone and welcome to the Gamertron show, and today this is Foldaren talking to you about the Binding of Issac. First of all, I wanted to talk to you all about a mod that I'm pretty sure a lot of you will appreciate due to the popular demand from that game. It's called the Binding of Undertale. Now the first thing I'm going to tell you about this mod is where to get it. You need to go to a website called the Modding of Issac and log into your Steam. Then you can download the mod, and all you have to do is copy the files into your existing Issac files, and you're ready to play the game. Now let's talk about the maps. The game reskins all of the levels to match the ones from Undertale. So the rooms replace the basement, the Snowden replaces the caves, the waterfall replaces the catacomb, and the hotline replaces the womb. So what else does the mod do? Well, it replaces every single character in Issac with characters from Undertale. So you can now play characters like Sans, Undine, the Monster Kid, and a couple more. But that's not all. There's actually two more things that the mod does. Now the first one is obvious. All the music in Issac is now replaced with the soundtrack from Undertale. And the second one is a little more subtle, the NPCs. For example, the NPC in the Devil Room is now replaced by Flowey, and the NPC in the shop is replaced by another one, which I don't know because I'm sorry everyone, I have not played Undertale. But that doesn't stop me from enjoying this mod. Now on to the game. For those of you who don't know what Issac is, The Binding of Issac is a game where you play as Issac. Issac is a little boy from the age of around 8 to 12, and he is hiding from his mother, who was ordered by God to come, kill him, because apparently he's been a really bad boy. From the beginning of the game, you get thrown into your basement, where you fight a bunch of creatures with your frickin' goddamn tears. You cry on people to kill them. You're a goddamn infant. So, what does that mean? Is that even, logical? I mean, there are a bunch of that stuff in this game that isn't logical and doesn't make sense at all. For example, the two final maps are located in the womb. In the womb! Holy fuck! The goddamn womb! Do any of you understand how freaky that is? That's insane. That's what leads me to believe that the whole game itself is a huge metaphor. Let me explain. For example, let's say that every single character is not actually a different character, but a different facade that Issac himself plays. This character represents Issac when he's angry, and this other character represents Issac when he's sad. Issac himself represents Issac when he's whatever, the most of himself, and this other character represents Issac stealing all your monies, because he does that. What if every time he plays a different character, it's because he's trying to appeal to his mother in a different way? Think about it. Every single time that you go to beat the mother boss, she always screams Issac at the top of her lungs, repeatedly, no matter what character you play. That's pretty odd if you're supposed to have a bunch of different characters. Now, maybe it's laziness from the developers, or maybe it's something to be read into. Moving on from that, I've got nothing to back up that theory, but I think when you think about it and you can put some pieces together, it makes a little sense. Say that every health bar represents affection. Issac's health bar represents the affection that he has, so when he has none left, he has no affection left for his mother or for whoever is depicted in the game. The enemy's health bar, or mom's health bar, represents the resistance to affection that they have towards Issac. So when it's full, they don't know the affection that they have towards the main character, as in when you actually kill them, they're reminded of the affection that they have towards you. Mom is reminded that, oh my god, I'm trying to kill my son. What am I doing? That's why the tears are so important, because you cry on them, which appeals to the motherly instincts, the affection. It hurts her. That's what I'm trying to say. And to go even deeper into that, metaphorically and physically, when you go inside the womb, Now, a little boy that has any understanding, like a slight understanding of the human body, understands that he wants to go touch the heart of his mother by crying. So, in his mind, he has to climb up there through the womb to go to reach the heart, to reach the affection. And what does the heart scream when you defeat it? I don't know if it makes sense. I don't know if it's true or if I'm just a conspiracy theorist. But, I thought about that, and I really thought that it deserved some talking about. I thought that it deserved people to know, people to think about what the Binding of Isaac really is. I mean, there are tons of bosses which I can't explain. There are the enemies that are completely freaky and probably, or something like Isaac's imagination of maybe he's not the first child his mother had. Maybe there were other things that happened before he was. Where's the father? That's some big stuff about Isaac. But that I have no theory about. What I talked about to you, I legitimately believe might be possible, and I'd like to hear your thoughts about it. So, in the section below, just comment. Think if you think I'm right. If you don't think I'm right, do you have a theory, or do you just blatantly think I'm completely out of bounds and I don't have anything to say about Isaac and it's completely stupid? Comment. Say everything that you think. I don't mind. I want to hear everybody's opinion. So this has been me, Foldaren, on the Gamertron Show, and I will leave you to the end of this boss.